Hello!
Hi, I'm Marley.
I'm Layton. We are continuing with more Sims. We are going to be building Pox's house next.
Mm-hmm. We did already pick out what house we wanted.
Yeah, we have picked. So we are going to be going to Glimmerbrook. Might as well with all the magic stuff that we're doing.
Let's see.
And our two options are the empty lot and the burrow, Brooksbridge burrow.
But we did decide to go with the pre-built one. For the partially because it's your first time playing.
Yes. And I was worried about being overwhelmed by choice.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Which might still be the case, but hopefully not as bad if we are not having to build the thing ourselves.
Yeah, I'm hoping with that and the money limit, because at least right now we are not doing the money glitch.
We will probably go through and add another set of characters later.
Yeah.
Where we will do the money glitch.
For sure. Yeah, past this specific iteration, the money glitch will probably just about constantly be there. And I apologize if you can hear our cat deciding to play right now in the background. Let's see.
She's quite playful, that one.
Yeah. And always at some of the most inconvenient times.
Yeah, like when we're trying to sleep.
Yeah, she loves 4 a.m. Playing with all of her toys.
I had the audacity to try to stay up late playing Stardew Valley last night. And she would not let that happen.
She was not appreciative.
Yeah, no.
But we are going to move into the burrow. Let's see. And we're going to go unfurnished.
Yes, so we can at least, do the decorating ourselves. Oh my god, this house is so cute.
Yes, exactly. Patches. Wow, we bought a house.
The only time we'll ever get to say those words. Go ahead and pause it.
Caterer.
We can change that here in a second. When we actually start. No, Decimus, what the?
Oh, it's the jingle ball. Yeah, I thought she was about to break something glass.
I was trying to figure out what glass she had, but no, it's her little ball.
No, she decided to go find the loudest toy, so again, I apologize. Mess.
But when we actually start, we can choose a different career and stuff. But I think for right now, we're just gonna focus on getting the house done.
Yeah, I agree. So we've got our layout. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a nice little front area here. The foyer. Maybe this can be some kind of kitchen?
Yeah, kitchen, dining room. And the
bedroom.
And the bathroom.
This will be a little living area and entrance.
Build mode is up. On the...
Oh, yes.
The first one.
The one I skipped over.
Yeah.
Because for some reason my brain was like, yeah, that's settings. We're gonna resize this. Please go down more.
You can click the...
Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Become a spellcaster by clicking the options. Hell yeah, we did that. Also, look at Pox, they're fucking magic as hell.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, but build mode.
Yes.
Alright. Get some music. Let's see. Okay.
Alright. We should go room by room. It will be less overwhelming.
Okay. Do we go with the...
this one first? Get a vibe.
Yeah.
We should start by figuring out some lights. It will make it easier to see the color of the walls and stuff.
Are we wanting... Is this going to be primarily a, like, floor lamp kind of ambiance house?
Ooh.
Or, like, overhead lighting?
If it's overhead lighting, I think we'd be very specific with it. I know how I feel about overhead lighting. It's not my favorite.
Uh-huh.
There are some, like, very little lights that kind of just blend into the ceiling.
Yeah, because I would not mind those.
And we can still, like, put lamps and stuff for decoration, but it is nice to have the rooms, like, nice and lit. It makes it easier to see things.
That makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Where do I find...
You can click...
Oh,
yes.
There we go.
And the ones I am thinking of are these, like, little round ones.
Let's see, we'll put these back up. Let's see. Alright. I'm assuming not.
No.
That is a pool light.
These will, go into the ceiling.
Okay. Oh, okay. I understand.
These
ones?
Yes. Or the ones over. Either way.
The super subtle saucer light.
But it's like you can barely see them, and it just makes the rooms nice and bright.
Okay. I like that. Let's see. I guess it kind of depends on what color we're making, like, the walls and stuff. Do we want... Because I kind of like the idea of, like, green, brown, and black.
I think with purple accents.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that a lot.
Because we could have the ceiling be black, and then the lights can blend in.
Oh, I forgot that you can paint ceilings now.
Oh, nice. I had just kind of assumed that was gonna happen, but was not for sure.
That has not always been a thing, I don't think.
Nice.
But yeah, I would just do one in, like, each corner of the room.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it over.
And that will at least help.
Bam.
Oh no, she's escaped.
She has escaped. Bam.
But see, it just makes it easier to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And they're really not that intrusive.
Yeah. I hate that they're $50 each, but...
Yeah.
Do we want to just go ahead and do that on
I think
all
so.
of them, so we for sure have lighting in all the rooms? Okay. I apologize if these are not perfectly even. I'm just kind of throwing them down first. And then do we want one just, like, at the ends of the hallway?
That makes sense. There we go. Okay. Now we can see what we're doing.
We are now well lit. And we still have, we still have 18,534.
Not the news, please.
Yeah. And I just realized I don't even know if it, like, popped up on the recording, because I think this is just the, like, the game itself.
That's so funny.
She already tired herself out.
She is now crashed out in the middle of the kitchen floor.
Less than 10 minutes. It took maybe 5. That's so funny. God. Oh my god.
Let me turn out the bedroom light now, because as we just discussed, I hate overhead lighting. Kill that with fire, please. Okay.
Oh, we do have these.
Like, they're very good.
Oh, because we even have, like, the medieval.
Do we want to go through and, like, paint walls and, like, choose floor and stuff first? And that will help us get a vibe.
Yes, I agree. How do you...
Okay. Click. Yes.
Leave this. Okay.
That, and then, do... Yes.
Wall patterns.
Yes, there you go.
Okay. So it's gonna be on this one.
And at first, it will just do one panel at a time. I know there is a way to make it do the whole room, but I cannot remember what the button is right now.
by room.
There we go.
Ooh. Fun. Don't know what the difference is. The little bats.
I think doing something like that for the bathroom could be cute.
Here, hold on, let me. So that's.
With like maybe I know there's like some checkered tile. Maybe if there is one in the right colors to make a little shower area.
Do we want that one or this one?
Good either way, because I like both of these a lot.
This one, or sorry, this one for the hallway maybe?
Ooh, like that.
There we go.
Do we want to check the other colors? I know we were talking about, is there a green swatch? Yep, that looks like it has some green with it.
How do I feel about you?
It looks like Andy's bar.
Yeah. And it's not charging us for each swatch that we throw up, right?
No.
Oh, okay. So I was like, wait a second. I'm just wanting to test these.
No.
Okay. Let's see. What about? Keep lying to me that these are like darker shades of green, and then it's not.
Is there a different swatch in this one that has the dinosaur? Sometimes the different color swatches will have different designs.
Let's see.
No, it does look like it's all just dinosaurs.
That's very fine though.
That's why you sometimes have to like check every color on a swatch or on a thing. Ooh, hey, there you go.
This one's closer to what I'm wanting. All right, let's see. So we've got that. Cause do we want this swatch to also be the purple? Because I worry that they blend in too much, but I don't know if it's just because we haven't filled the area with furniture yet.
But I was thinking the same thing.
Okay.
So I do think maybe we go a different color. Yeah, what does the black one look like? That's a good haul color to me. And that, I feel like, is a good transition color for any of the other ones we'll be using in any of the other rooms.
I agree. Although I do also...
I do like the gray.
This one is also very good. Because I could be okay with this, but maybe in like a different... If we were going like a different direction.
I agree.
Because yeah, the when it's like the up against the white, it's too much.
I think the black is still my favorite, honestly.
Yeah. And it has more of like the like brown accents kind of thing.
Exactly.
Simple colors.
And it's like if we want like accent walls and stuff, you can do each panel individually.
Oh, yeah.
Of like you can get pretty specific with it.
Because I think doing it of...
Ooh, what is that one?
This one?
Yeah.
Seashells on the seashore. Because I was gonna say having one of them be like a backsplash. I don't hate.
Yeah, if we can, but cabinets are gonna come almost right up to where that line is.
Let's see.
But if we like did 3 walls one color or like one whatever, and then did the wall behind like the cabinets and stuff a different, it would look like a backsplash between the top cabinets and the bottom ones. Ooh, I like that.
And like most of the floor is going to be covered, so you won't even really notice the blue, or at the very least I'm not super worried about it down there. Although no, I like this shade of brown more. Do you have a preference on the accent wall? Because I don't think one of the ones with the doors. I think it would need to be one of these, and probably this one.
I agree. That one. And then we can have a little dining table over here or something. And
like have all the cabinets and stuff up against here.
Yeah. Give Pox a kitchen window, something I desperately wish I had.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. No, for sure. Can we...
Yes.
move this? I don't know if it would need to be moved up yet or not, but at the very least, scoot that over.
Of center it.
Same thing with this one. Why are these off center? There we go. And okay, so we've got the green here. We've got a black and brown here. Got like the pretty brown. Got a purple here. So
what do we want the bedroom to be?
well, also just like with the accent wall of which one we're wanting to like.
Well, okay, what kind of flavor are you wanting for this backsplash? There's also all these other like different types. Of
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Ow.
Don't die.
We could do like a tile or rock one.
Oh, this like.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
Ooh.
That
Big
could
fan.
also be good for the bathroom.
Ooh.
Like to make a little wet area.
Ooh, yeah, for the area like, with like, I assume probably a shower.
Yeah.
Unless we can find like a really fun bathtub.
It's like there are some good bathtubs, but they might be out of our budget.
Yeah.
And there are like some combination shower and bathtubs. There's like a lot of options.
I can be good with that.
But I also know that there's like a little shower head that like just comes out of the wall, and if we just did like a little, like my parents' shower almost.
Yeah. No, back to this one. Okay.
And
Yeah,
plus,
I
if
think
we
I like
use the
that.
same rock there, it will help tie things in.
Okay, and then we can do that whenever we know like what shower we're doing. Alright.
Okay, and now
the bedroom.
Might be something good in paneling.
I was also thinking paneling. Let's see.
I always really like these from the Getting Famous pack. We do not have to use those. I just like them.
Let's see. We'll do the. Looks like a room.
Because especially if we like hang a lot of plants and stuff, it looks very good. But it absolutely does not have to be that, and I do think that there are probably better versions of this one, or of this idea. I think we will also have to be, because that kind of works in...
Yeah, of like some of the purple tones, a little bit of the green.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good... I like that.
Even if it's not the whole one, I think it being this wall, if we wanted to do another accent wall.
I agree, and putting the bed, like, right between these windows.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Kind of centered in the middle of the room. I
Let's
know you are a
see.
fan of corner bed, but... Yeah, I think the other wall probably needs to be something solid, or it will feel very small in here.
Yeah, I agree. It's like glancing at the wallpaper. Oh, do you have like... I don't know if it'll be too much of like pattern on pattern kind of thing, but...
Ooh.
But is this like too much?
It is. We will like really have to commit to it because it is a lot. But I do not hate it.
Or if we switch it where this is the rest of the room and this is the like the accent wall.
We can look at it. You can bring the walls up and it will make it easier to look at it also. There we go. And I think you can zoom out. Yeah.
I just wish it would let me kind of go on top a little bit more. Let's see if we did that. And about to... No, wait. Did the reverse of what I needed to do. There we go. Okay, and you. Bam.
No, I like this a lot. I think we should add some curtains.
Mm-hmm.
It will, like, help tame it down a little bit. But no, I like it a lot.
Otherwise, it could go here, and we have, like, a bunch of, like, a little plant area over here.
I also like that idea. I'm not being helpful here. At all.
Yeah, but right now, it's messing around, seeing what we like. Also in here? There we go. I think I like the balance of that better, because it is a lot.
I agree.
Oh, hello. Y'all were not supposed to get over here. Let's see.
Okay.
Making sure none of the other walls got anything. Okay, we are good. There we go. All right. So I am happy with where we've ended up so far.
Same.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we like all of these floors?
No. Let's see.
This,
How do I-
like, I feel like I
Ew.
can smell this linoleum floor.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Ooh.
It's like what my parents put down when they were renovating our first house in, like, 2007. Whoa.
Oh, we could also have... Is this also able to be the ceiling pattern?
Ooh, yes, I think so. Whoa, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, this one.
Yes.
Got it.
Also, I think that at least the living room and the hall should have the same kind of floor. If not, also the bedroom.
I agree. Yeah, I am good with these three being the same, and then these two being, like, some kind of tile or something,
Just
even
not
if
this
they're not the
ugly
same one.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Yeah. It's like, I'm good with how they have sorted them, just they picked ugly tile.
Yeah.
Do we want them all to have, like, the same ceiling, or do we want them to be a little different? Because I feel like we will probably not see the ceiling itself a lot.
No.
And I do like this pattern for it.
Yeah, it's like, I think at least here and in the hall.
Yeah.
I don't know if it matches.
Fair with some of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
I could see, like, some kind of, excuse me, wooden one, potentially for the bedroom.
I agree.
But yeah, I just think a different one.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think about bewitching wood?
That could be cute for the kitchen.
Ooh, yes. I like that. I like that a lot. This color kind of matches, or matches almost exactly with the...
Mm-hmm. What
The
is
accent one
the,
here.
like, kind of grayish brown one? Maybe it was the second row middle.
But I like that, because I don't super care for how bright
Mm-hmm.
the little design is. I
Because that's
think,
what I was coming back to.
Yeah, I think that one. There we go. And let's see, what were we missing? The bathroom and the bedroom. Let's see. Bathroom has some, like, gray accents, but we don't have to do that. Or we can have it, like, kind of mesh into the floor if we have, like, a stone floor or something.
Yeah.
But we do not have to have the ceiling match that also. Unless we just also wanted to do a stone ceiling.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Or like a tile. There's the floor we have in our kitchen and bathroom. That one right there.
Yeah, almost exactly. That's so funny.
Ooh, I like this. Yeah, that one and the one right next to it.
Mm-hmm. Big fan of these. We could have one be this one and one be the other one.
Agree. Like those a lot.
Let's see the ones that go with.
It's not giving us the right colors though.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at. I think these are a lot of the same kind of ones. Let's try to see if there's anything else. But can we excuse it? Or is this gold somehow close enough to brown?
It might be.
But I don't know if it, like, clashes too much with the purple.
Yeah, I don't know next to the purple.
Mosaic meltdown.
Whoa.
Let's see.
Because of the purple that's already in here, the purple, that one could work?
Ooh.
Or is it way too much?
Because I kind of like it with the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the floor is going to be covered in a lot of stuff anyway.
Yeah, like rugs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. No, I think I kind of like it with the floor.
And then I think the ceiling has to be plain.
Yeah.
Even if it was just a plain, like, black painted.
I don't know if these are, like, too much, but at least in, like, similar style, even if it's not doing as much.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
No, I could be good with that.
Oh, I like this one better.
Because, yeah, we will, like, barely be seeing these at all anyway.
I can't remember, did we already do?
No, we have not done the bedroom.
There we go. Okay.
But I think with the bedroom, we should just do the same, like, wood paneling as the walls. Either that or just a, like, solid painted.
Or we might be able to find something real similar if it's not quite exactly the same. This one might already be pretty similar. Man, I sure wish I could see both. Okay. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
That matches. Cool.
Cool. Alright, we are done with ceilings. Now it's just the floors. Or at least the rest of the floors. I feel like we could do... That's not what I meant to do. Something with... one of these, maybe?
I liked the, I think, top. Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah. But I think it complements that green very well.
I agree.
Do we also want that in the hall?
Yeah, do we want these to be...
Yeah, I think so.
There we go. Okay.
There we go. Nice and easy. Now we just gotta do the kitchen.
Alright. And I that we were debating some kind of like tile or stone also.
Yeah. I kind of like... I don't know if there's other colors of these two.
These two? Those. Yeah, these are like not the right shades.
No, not at all.
About there's kind of a toned down one.
That's
no.
Very red.
Soft landing playground cover. Cool as a cucumber marble. Because I'm sure this will not give us the type that we.
If we did the same kind of rock as the accent wall.
Let's see. Ooh, I'm always a fan of. I wish I had different swatches, but what about? You are the wrong shade. And I need it to have all the swatches, please. Oh, but maybe one of... Maybe this one? I am good with that. I am good with that. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we've got...
Nice.
Yes.
Alright, the basics down.
Alright. Cool.
Alright. So now which room do we want to start with?
Start with the living room, I think.
So, okay. What are the very basics we need for a living room? Because I think we should go through and get all the basics of each room first, and then we can kind of come through, since we are on a budget. So I think we need a couch, a TV, and either computer or books, but I lean books. Was one of the traits we gave them the Loves Books one? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
I cannot remember.
I know all the little spell casting stuff had like a book icon. But I don't think we picked like the specifically loves reading books. At least if I can remember right. Oh, are we able to like filter by price?
No.
Damn. That sucks.
For sure.
Style's cheap.
That, or we could go search by color, since we know we have a color scheme.
Oh, yes, I like that.
It might make it a little easier.
Because how are we feeling about color furniture?
I think either green or purple in here.
These. And do we want any like neutrals mixed in, or like look through the more colorful options first and decide?
Yeah, we can look through the more colorful options first and decide, and then if we don't find anything we like, then we can mix in. Which I kind of like that couch on the end of the top. Yeah. If it has a good swatch that matches our stuff.
Purple and a dark brown, I think. Because I don't hate this green.
Because I also don't hate this green. That's the one that caught my eye.
Do we want it more like facing the window, or the window to be behind them?
I think window to behind.
Okay.
Because otherwise the TV would have to block the window.
Do we want it all the way up against the wall, or like slightly out?
It's like, I think it looks better slightly out, but I know if it was me, it would drive me insane.
Well, at least...
No.
That isn't really far
no, it can go up against the wall. Okay. Alright, that's fine.
Let's see. And do we want any other chairs, or right now are we mainly just focusing on, let's at least get a couch in there?
Yeah, I think right now we just stick with the basics for each room, and then we can see what money we have left over at the end.
Okay.
Because as Pox advances in their career and makes money, we can always buy new shit.
Yeah, for sure. Do we want some kind of, like, fireplace? I don't know if those are too expensive, though.
We can see. I think that there should be some nice cheap... The radiator is fun.
Oh, like $250.
Yeah, not terrible.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, how much? Oh my god. Heat seeker.
But yeah, none of these are too bad. Where do we want to put it? Do we want it kind of in this corner over here?
Because I was debating of, like, if we had one somewhere where it, like, went up against the kitchen wall, then we can have, like, some kind of furnace or something there, and it all, like, quote-unquote goes out, like, the same chimney.
I love that thought. No, that's good. That's very
Yeah.
good.
Does not have to be the swatch. I was not meaning it for it to be this one. There we go. Ooh. Do I hate that one? It does not have to be this one, but I like the vibe of this one.
Mm-hmm.
I keep leaning towards
Yeah.
this one or this one.
I think that
I
one.
like this one.
Yeah.
Bam. Okay.
Boom.
What else were we saying we for sure? I know we're gonna add like bookcases, but I couldn't remember what.
We should have some kind of TV.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we will probably need like a little TV table.
Mm-hmm. She could kind of turn the furniture.
You
a bit
can, like, rotate it. I think it's the, goodness gracious, the right mouse button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say if we wanted to like
Mm.
angle it a bit more.
I like that a lot.
Where it's still kind of in the middle, but then we can set up a little TV area over here.
Mm-hmm.
A la my old apartment.
Yeah.
A little bit. And then we can put like book stuff back here.
No,
And
I like
it
that
still
a lot.
leaves space to go in between the rooms.
We can put a big plant right there.
Exactly.
Okay. No, I like this. Perfect.
Okay.
You're so good at this, baby. Whenever they moved into my house, to my, like, apartment, I don't have a house. I have a one-bedroom, tiny-ass apartment. But whenever they moved into my apartment, they, like, completely rearranged my whole living room, and it was so much better afterwards. it makes the tiny space look so much bigger. And
it was figuring out the secret of, like, you can create areas by like how you like put up furniture kind of thing, and then whoa, now there's like a little bit of difference between the living room and the area in between that and the kitchen and then the kitchen.
Yeah. And also with our bedroom of like I'm the one that rearranged it, but it was your idea.
Yeah. and now we have it feels like way more room in there.
Yeah.
Do you have an opinion on what kind of... do we want, like, a rustic...
If we do that one, what swatches does it have? It might have all of our colors.
Let's see.
Or not. It might have none of them. You don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? Certainly not I. What about one of these ones with the, like, cloth over it?
Like one of these?
Or one of the first ones?
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're rug racks. Never mind.
Sure. Okay. What about...
I think we go very green and brown with the furniture in here, and then we try to find, like, a purple rug.
Ooh, yes.
Just to throw a bit of...
I agree. Ooh. And the screen matches the couch.
Yeah, that's very good. Ah, perfect.
Bam. Look at that. We're
should
so good at this.
move the couch just a little closer. It's going to be so hard to see the TV. There we go.
It's not too in the way. Let's see. Ooh, like one of these.
Yeah.
Like the big woven ones.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a purple. A purple, please.
Purple, please, sir.
Please, sir. I want some more. Let's see.
This is silly, but what does one of these big flower ones look like? Mostly I just want to see. Because they're very funny to me.
Like a neon sign in the middle of this. That's so
you
funny.
can sell it.
Okay.
It just gives you the same amount of money back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the stars and moons?
Ooh.
Is it for children? Maybe, but that's fine.
But it's fine.
I wish it was much bigger.
Yeah. If it was under the TV.
Maybe.
We do not sound convinced about this one. We'll wait on that one. Yeah, because I like the idea of it.
Of like, I want a big one that kind of goes between the couch and the TV.
I agree.
I feel like we need something.
I wish this was a bit more purple tinted, but not in that way.
Mm-hmm. What about these just big circle ones over here?
Let's see.
I do not hate the purple it's on now. Still.
That is cute, though.
That is cute.
I do like
like
that.
that. If we can find like a medium-sized rug for under the couch, I will be happy. If it can be like...
Whoa. So we could
there
have,
we
like,
go.
that.
Yeah. If we kind of connected the back of the couch and the bookshelves and stuff. If we moved it kind of back into the corner a little more. The rug.
Oh.
Sorry.
Like that.
Yeah, so
Do you want
that...
it all the way up against the wall?
No, I think like one out each direction. Yes.
Yeah.
But that way it will kind of tie in the...
Yes, I agree. No, I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
That helps.
Yes.
Okay. And then we're gonna have like plants and stuff here.
Yeah. No, that helps a lot, I think. Sorry, I was
No,
being complicated.
Let's see. The news again.
And they probably can't even see it.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was gonna give me like, here's a TV.
Oh. It should
Here's
have.
a.
Oh, because we still have the
penguins.
green and purple filters.
Oh. 'Cause I was like, what is
Okay,
going
there
on?
we go. That makes much more sense. Okay. Do we give Pox a shitty TV for right now?
Probably. Because this one also just makes me giggle.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I would assume that.
Pox is like, how am I supposed to watch Once Upon a Time on this?
Yeah.
Can't live under these conditions.
How am I supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions?
No.
No, at that point, we'll just keep this one.
Yeah.
'Cause it makes me giggle.
We'll get you an upgrade soon, Pox. But for now, you have something.
And this nice big TV table for their small ass TV. Looks like I can pet it. There we go. It's got little rabbit ears.
Stop. Don't pet the TV.
What do you mean?
Don't pet the TV. You can't. You're not allowed to.
Look at it. It's so cute.
No. We should do the kitchen next.
Yes. Oh wait, do we need a bookcase?
Yes.
How to find oh, here we go. Can I search bookshelves?
Yes.
Whoa.
There are many
bookshelves. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
They are kind of expensive. Ooh. 'Cause this one's cute.
I do think that one is for the toddlers or for the kids.
That's so funny.
We could do the cube ones like we have in our apartment. Make it more authentic.
Yeah. Yeah, more of the kid ones. Ooh. Oh, it's like almost $2,000. And I'm not quite willing to spend that yet. When we've got so much left to buy. There's one. Because this one is not.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, I did not even look if they had other swatches. Are we good with that swatch, or do we want...
Because I do like the dark wood one. It matches the fireplace.
No. Bam.
Yeah. There we go.
Bam. There we go. And then at some point we can go back and add more, but for now...
Yeah, for now that's at least something.
For now this,
Pox
some
has something to do.
setup. Yeah, yeah. Got a tiny, tiny, tiny TV and some books. Let's see. With the hallway, I figure, like, probably pretty minimal right now.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, a little table down here, but that's kind of...
Yeah, if anything,
Yeah.
I would honestly just not even bother right now.
That's fair.
Maybe
that's
if
fair.
we wanted to do, like, a runner.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to do the bathroom real quick? 'Cause that one's pretty
Yes, quick and easy.
small. The bathroom.
I think we should eliminate one of these windows and change the other.
I agree. I'm good with that. Sell that one. And have it more like over
Hi,
here
miss.
a little bit.
Yeah. Hi, baby.
Because I think part of it also kind of depends, where do we want the shower and everything? Because if we have, like, the toilet somewhere around here, and either shower here or shower over here, maybe it's, like, here, and then toilet.
Yeah.
And...
maybe toilet, like, right here, so we can have sink right here, and shower area over here.
That back. This fuck-ass tree out of the way. Let's see.
You're a fuck-ass tree. You're my favorite tree. I love climbing you.
Why are poinsettias in here? Oh!
Dude, do you understand? You can also fuck in the bush. I've had characters on Sims make their children in bushes.
Oh my god. Fucking bush babies.
Your mom's a bush baby.
Oh my god.
What a good girl.
Oh
Not your mom.
goodness.
Our daughter.
That's so funny. I thought it was like, here's some poinsettias to put in here, and I thought it was just really into, I thought it was like a Christmas item. I was like, I don't know why it's under the toilet section, but...
No, it is, in fact, to fucking shit in.
Yeah.
Shit
and fucking.
Let's
see, just a John raw toilet. The bladder 10 is wild. What does that mean?
Of, like, how
Functional off-grid.
effective it is at, like, taking care of your knee.
Do you have need?
Do you have need for bladder?
Yeah.
10.
I don't. I don't, like what's all over the top.
Why, sweetie? What does it make you think of? Paint?
No. I am not a fan of how this one looks.
I don't understand why.
Why is it under the arts critic branch?
I don't know.
Is this supposed to be a modern art toilet?
Art major, you tell me.
Yeah. That's why I'm more baffled. I didn't get this after finishing my degree. I was not gifted this fucking toilet. What do you mean? Unassuming. Do you want to put a whole-ass public bathroom in here? Hygiene 3. For a cohesively raw bathroom look, I just like that it's got, like, the wood paneling. I
Yeah.
just wanted to see what it had.
This could be the John Gaius. Or the John Hunger, you know.
Yeah,
whatever your vibe is.
Yeah, yeah. Which cosmic horror entity named John would you rather name your toilet after?
The
John Taz or John Locke Tomb?
the one with lesbian necromancers in space, or the one with the character that made me finally admit I was gay. Thank you, Luke Taco.
Yeah. The one that helped me figure out I was butch versus the one that helped you figure out you were gay. Like.
I mean, one of those is the reason we're married, so.
Yeah, you know what? That is true. That is true. But I think I kind of like the swatches on this one better. Do we want the solid black one?
Yeah, we can do the raw.
Uh-huh.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Oh no. Have it just face the wall in shame. Face the corner. In the shit corner. You know, I don't hate it though. I think the the black grout, I guess, like, helps a little bit. But we do not have to do this one.
No, I like this toilet. I was looking at the floor. How do we feel about bringing this tile up, like, this wall, and maybe, like, one panel here, and having the rest of this be a more, like, a different tile? But then we can have, like, there's a shower head that, like, just connects to the wall, and we can have, like, a...
Oh, yeah, like a more open...
Yeah.
Okay,
And I think it would look
would
a bit less
help.
overwhelming.
Yeah, I was about to say help with how this is a bit busy.
It's a little overstimulating.
Are you able to bring up, like, the floor swatches up the wall?
Sometimes there are ones that match. There might not be for this one. But a lot of the times with the tile there is.
Let's see.
Specifically for, like, bathrooms and stuff.
Okay. I can't remember.
Yeah, there, and
We'll
yes.
do wall patterns, tile.
And maybe there's not. Never mind. Completely ignore me.
But I do like the idea of, like, bringing the tile up a little bit, but I don't know if it'll let us only do, like, part of it.
It would have to be...
Like, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Unless we just found a tile that, like, matched with it and then just did this wall.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe
Is
one or
there,
two panels over here.
like, tile here that matches any of the colors?
One of these, maybe?
Ooh.
Oh, wait, because... Okay.
Oh, hey, that one does.
Okay. Is it gonna be too much if it's...
so much. That's so... I wish it was kind of swapped, or the...
Yeah, where it was mainly
and
the
yellow were
purple.
swapped. Because, yeah, that is a whole lot.
I don't know if we'd need to go over one more for the width of the
Yeah, I think
the shower.
So. There we go.
Do we want to move the window back over one?
Yeah.
There we
and
go.
Then we
So
can
it's
have the
more a
sink
little
under
more
that.
centered
Yeah.
here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We can even move this up one. There we go. And then sink fit right under here.
Yeah.
And then let's see. Okay, so we're gonna fix the rest of the floor on this half.
Or even if we just switched the tile in that, I just think one half of the room needs to be solid, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Even if, like, the tile in the shower half is the one that becomes the solid, and we just find rugs for the rest of it.
Mm.
Sorry, I did not mean to be overcomplicating.
Because I don't hate it, like, still being stone, more if it, where it kind of, like, matched this, so it kind of went back and forth.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's see. Or if there's even, like, a more, I can't remember if there was a more just fully neutral version of this. Damn.
But no, I like this idea. I think if we get the right, like, accent rugs and stuff, this will be very good. I think it is too many different patterns.
Yeah. There we go. If it still has, like, the tile, but yeah, it's, like, just all one color. Okay. Good with that. Okay. In which case, does the toilet not need to be this color?
No, I think the toilet color is still fine, and we can just do, like, rugs.
Do we want the shower more facing this way, or where it's, like, coming off of this wall?
I think coming off of this wall, yeah.
This one? Okay. Let's see. Back in here. Bathroom. And shower.
Also, I think we should flip the toilet to face where the sink is going to be. Yeah.
This way? Do we want...
Yeah, that works.
And with the window being up, it's not quite looking right out and people can see your shit. Whoa. Decontamination pod. Perfect.
Yes.
Oh, and we were doing this way. I didn't even see if there were other colors. Well, we can't even. Oh, yeah, might help if. Cancel you. Sell. Bam. Bam. And then it, like, mixes in.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Go. Alright.
Eventually, we can come back and add, like, little details, like a shower caddy and shit. If we are just getting the basics for right now.
For sure. Okay. You. Let's see.
Because even eventually, I think if we, not right now, obviously, but were to put, like, a bathtub on this wall and switch the shower back to being on this one.
Yes, because I'm good with that.
And just have it be, like, a whole little wet area.
This one would kind of match the, I know it's the raw one again. But
Well,
it would match the toilet. Yeah. You can even do, like, this dark brown. But I don't know if that, like, flashes too much.
I think if there's porcelain on the sink, it needs to match the toilet. Or vice versa, you know?
Because I think the closest would be the solid black one.
I'm good.
Which at that point, if we're doing solid black, might as well just commit with...
Exactly.
With all three. And do we want a little rug for in front of the toilet, or like in here, I guess.
Also, do we want a mirror with the sink? Although at that point we might have to sacrifice the window.
Or we could do it on the wall here. I know it'd be a little different, but... Or, I know some people will have mirrors that, like, are big on the wall, but I don't know if that's gonna be too expensive.
I am not sure. Unless, I know there are big, like, wall-to-ceiling mirrors. If we just had the 3 panels behind the sink be mirror. And then we could put like a little cabinet on each side of the sink, and then it just looks like a big built-in mirror.
Can we change the window to one where that's like mostly just up here?
I think so. There are different window options.
Where's...
That's smarter.
Oh, here's your mirrors.
Yeah.
I know we were about to look at rugs, but first. Oh, they do have like big wall mirrors, but let's see.
I like this vampire one.
Ooh, oh yeah, yeah. Do this black and silver one maybe? Yeah. I think so. There we go. Perfect. And then where are the windows? There we go. Like one like this kind of thing. Oh, that's... Oh, but I don't hate it like that.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
There we go. Alright. That kind of helps tie things together better.
Yes. Now the rug.
Yes. I think we could be very fun. I think we should have, like, a purple one in here, too. Or either purple or yellow to complement the tile either way.
This one does not. Because if this one had, like, gold accents, I think that would be fun. Oh my god.
Whoa! Where was this one for the living room?
Never mind, because I was gonna say, whoa, it's even got the like, gold to bring in the tile. But no, it would take up exactly the entire bathroom floor.
This, one of these?
That's so funny. Ooh. Oh my god. Why is it huge?
For the bedroom, though?
Just gonna go ahead and throw that in there. There we go.
Because I think that is also kind of what I was the vibe I was looking for the living room. I just forgot this one existed.
The ancient circle of bunny. Sorry.
I like the ones we have in the living room now. Ooh, what about this casting circle?
This one's probably also a real big one.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Is it like a by size? Do I just need to go back up to the top? No dogs. That one or a different one?
Potentially that one.
Because this is the one that we also used over here. Which, like, we could do to keep it consistent, but...
2-for-1 sale.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this pretty sun one? Are there any... Go back up, down. I don't know where it went.
Where?
This.
Oh, okay. I was like, where? What? Whoa, it's like a different pattern on each one.
I did not know if there was anything that would match.
They, like, layer over. So, it's still got the purple, and then also these ones. I'm trying to see if any of the other shades might.
I like that one a lot.
I'm good with that.
No, I love that. Perfect. Thank you for understanding what I needed when I was not being helpful.
No. I don't know how we want to do this, but something like that.
I think like that, and have the bed right between the windows.
Bedroom. The bed.
Do we think we will eventually get Pox a cat?
Probably, for sure.
We'll just hope it does not. Although, your computer is much better than the shitty laptop I used to play on. Used to, whenever I went into, like, the cat creation page, or, like, the pet creation page, it would crash my computer. Whoa.
We are doing okay on money right now. Do we want to splurge on this very pretty bed?
Yes, we do. I think the bedroom is where we splurge for right now.
Yeah. Because I liked some of these ones, I think.
Ooh, I really like the one with the green curtains.
This one?
Yeah.
Just like the normal one. I am good with that.
And we work with green as an accent color.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
because of the
yeah.
wall also.
Yeah. Exactly. And the green here almost matches.
Also, the leaves on the wall and the pretty rose stained glass at the top.
Yes. There we go. Yeah. This is.
Hey,
this.
babe, I
This
think
is the
this
one.
might be my dream bed.
You know what? Fair. It's a very pretty bed. I want to like glance and make sure there's not a. This one's also fun, but ancient resting place. Ancient sins. The bassinet.
For when we have a very magical baby.
Yeah. Antique spellcaster bassinet.
Important question: do we think Pox is a lesbian?
Obviously. This lesbian spellcaster, the fucking moon rug, and the big canopy bed.
Yeah. The green.
The overdone bathroom.
Wow.
Just pattern-wise. Because I would also have a shit ton of patterns in the bathroom if we could.
You realize that we made our own wall pattern by putting the glow-in-the-dark stickers all over the walls?
Well, you didn't have to. You didn't have to say all that. Yeah, by putting like a fucking 1,000 glow-in-the-dark stars that are going to be a bitch whenever we eventually have to move.
We're just gonna have to repaint that wall.
Yeah, probably. Or it will just
And
take
also
me a
the
day of
bedroom wall.
rolling all the, like, gorilla paste
I
back
hope
off.
you are ready for like a week's worth of that. We have shit on
every wall.
every available
Yeah.
inch of space in this apartment.
Yeah. But I would go insane if we didn't.
Agree.
It is unfortunately the sacrifice we must make.
Anyway, back to the Sims. That's kind of what we need in the bedroom for right now.
Yeah.
Unless we want to give them like a floor length mirror, or like oh, they do not have a closet.
We could do like a little
wardrobe or like a clothes
rack.
rack.
Yeah, of like I think a little clothes rack with like a mirror in one of these.
I think so.
Little cute little standing mirror.
Mm-hmm.
We can even have. Does it match the? Also these are just cool.
Although I guess if we moved the bed to this wall to face out that way, we could have more room to put shit on the other wall for like a closet, or like not a closet, but yeah.
But we can still do this and
yeah.
there we go. And that still works.
And then that gives a lot more space.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Because we can still have a little standing mirror here and like a little clothes rack.
Yeah.
Or like standing mirror, clothes rack, something like that. Create our own space, like I was talking about earlier with the mirror and everything. Like more facing this way. Let's see. Do you have a preference on any of these mirrors you are seeing so far?
If we want them the standing ones, I am always partial to like, this one I think would match the bed, potentially. Because I think this is the one from the same pack.
Oh, probably. There was this one and, it's like a little more solid color. Something does not want me to do it in the way that I want.
Also, if the Sims can't get by, they won't be able to get in bed on that
Yeah.
side, which is fine now while Pox is single, but if we try to have anyone over,
yeah,
they
it's
will
like
not
at
be
least
able to
for
get
now.
by. Yeah.
At least for now, we can do that. And then if someone is over, then we'll just pause, go and move that, scoot that over. Let's see. The Chronicles of Dress Up, the styling, the rich, and the wardrobe. The night before dresser. I was just wanting to see what the... or are we okay with the more, like, open...
I am still good with the
wardrobe,
more open.
rack.
To go on with all the black clothes.
Yeah, exactly. There And then maybe like a little table over here.
Mm-hmm.
I know these are bedside tables, but I just want just a little like square one to park there. Ooh, having the little suitcases be like little magical trunks.
Oh, I like that idea.
For like the side of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's more just for decoration over here. And then they're always on ready to be on the move. And does not have to be that swatch, but I was not super caring for some of the other ones.
No, I am good with that. Can we move the mirror where it is either against the wall or on the other side? It is going to drive me crazy that they can't get to the bed.
Like that?
Yeah, or something like that.
Because I don't want to move it too close in case then they can't get in.
Yeah.
But I like having this be the little changing area.
Mm-hmm.
And then other table. Do you have a preference on anything so far?
I like this table. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah. Let's see. Any of these tickling your fancy?
I kind of like the purple one or the like brown one next to it. Or I know we had talked about putting like a big plant there or something.
Because I think we can still do a plant. Oh yeah, and especially with how.
Yeah.
There we go. And that can be for like placing accessories and stuff on there.
Yeah.
And then plants. Indoor plants.
Indoor
plants. I have a whole little box in here, like up against this wall.
I cannot remember how big this is. It's a fair warning.
Yeah. It's like, I'm hoping since it's towards the top, it shouldn't be too big. But we shall see.
I think maybe that one?
Yeah. Oh.
No, I like that.
Cute.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Alright. And I think I am happy with that so far.
And the kitchen should not take too long. We have been recording for a very long time.
Alright. Okay, let's go to kitchen. There we go.
Okay, so we need a fridge, a sink, a stove.
Let's go fridge.
And a trash can to make it functional.
No, for sure. Hand-me-down mini fridge.
Ooh. I wish it was not $2,000.
Yeah. Adequate.
I really wish that they had like cute like lilac or lavender swatches of everything for the kitchen specifically. Because I think having just like a very light like purple tone in the kitchen would be...
I agree. Yeah, because that pink does not quite do it. It's red either.
Well, what is your heart saying, my love?
Not super jumping out at any specific one. Because it's like maybe one of these, like maybe this one, like just the normal. Oh, no, never mind. I can be okay with this one.
I think we put, everything against that wall.
At least for now. Or maybe not all the way up, but...
Yeah, there we go.
Let's see. Is that... Some cabinets. Ooh. I feel like the iron and stone
Yeah.
kind of work together. Let's see. 'Cause I don't hate just the normal swatch.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Do we want it all the way across, or will we need to like?
Because a dishwasher can go like in the front. You will have to have it for a sink.
Okay.
And we will need like a space for a stove, but I think.
Because then at least we can just swap out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we'll go stove. Ooh. Like into one of these.
Of like it will not go into it. We will have to replace it.
No,
yeah.
for sure. But more of just trying to figure out which spot.
Yeah.
So I like having the sink here.
I agree.
So maybe the stove here. Okay, I'll place it here for now. So there we go. Sink. I think one of the ones that just kind of plugs into the top.
Yeah, I think so. I like the one with the copper fixtures.
Ooh. Let's see.
Because it kind of then matches the hardware on the cabinets.
Mm-hmm.
Or if there's one of the gold that matches.
So was...
Yeah, that one.
Do we want it immediately next to, or kind of have the sink here and then drying dishes area?
I think that. Do we want to put like 3 little bar counter pieces, and we can just, instead of having a table, like right there, or even if it's just 2 or 3, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
And then we can just have, because I thought there's one that matches our cabinets.
This?
Yeah. And then we can just have chairs right there, and we don't have to have a table.
Let's see, and yeah, just that same swatch, I think. Yeah. And bar stools. These ones are cute.
Oh, can we get ones with either purple or green? Or purple and green?
Ooh.
So we could do multiple.
Dude.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh, there's not enough room for the Sims to get in.
What the fuck?
Maybe if we moved them, like, up the...
But then is there going to be enough... Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, that also gives a little more counter space for cooking.
Okay. Now we can go back. But those 2, and then
yeah, there we go.
Green, and it matches, or at least is kind of close. I know it's not quite as dark of a green as I would prefer,
think
but that's okay.
Yeah, it's close enough. And it kind of pulls in some of the colors from the rest of the house.
Yeah. I am good with that. Trash can in the corner.
Where is...
Barrel.
Okay. We should pick one of the ones that whenever it throws things away, it gives you back money. So there's the really ugly one. One. That one will give you money back. But I know that they added another one that will also give you money back, but I don't know which one it is.
How can you tell?
It's in the descriptions. Or at least I thought they did. I might not have the right pack.
Or it might be one of these. But why is it $1,200?
Oh, I forgot it was that expensive. Never mind. So no, it does not matter. Whichever one you want, baby.
Let's see. The barrel is funny to me.
No, I like the barrel. I think if it's the vibe, if we can get the right color on it. We should put it at the end of the bar, so it's not so far out of the way. Yeah.
There we go. And that it's still in the kitchen area. Or do we want it on the end of the... Well, never mind. Never mind.
But yeah.
Getting thwarted.
But no, that's cute as shit.
Alright. Do we want
any
little...
rugs?
Because I think either rugs or like some potted plants to help fill in the space.
Or do we want to give Pox a little computer area in the corner over here? Like in this corner, do we have...
wait. We were going to put a big, like, furnace something.
Oh, that's
here.
right. I completely forgot.
I also
We
forgot.
could even just do another of the same fireplace and have it look like a double-sided fireplace.
I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, how do I find that again? This fireplace. Yes.
I think it was this one or this one.
Well, let me, like, just copy it. Oh, but it will let me
There's, like, a panel of
see
things
it.
up here. I think you could
Yeah.
dropper it.
Okay. There we go. Bam.
No, I love that.
Boom.
Or if we wanted to give them a desk, we could have it over next to the bookshelf.
Or we can also have one
Oh, yeah.
here. Or the bookshelf and then a little desk here. I do
Yeah.
like. We can just find
If
a big
we
plant
wanted,
or
we
something.
could even have the desk at the back of the couch with, like, the chair.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if there's enough room.
And kind of make it a little office space.
Let's see.
Or, like, right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This one's cool. This one also might be a bit more in budget.
Yeah. Because we can always upgrade things later.
And then it's kind of centered with the rug. And then boom, can just reach over for whatever book.
Yeah.
Do we want a different color? I feel like this did not blend in the way I was wanting. I feel like there
a
was
nice dark wood.
maybe this one.
Yeah, that one's better.
Goodbye.
Then
There
I
we
think
go.
just a real cheap chair.
So what about the most ornate shit you can find? Born to Boogie the Funkenstein collection.
Oh my god.
But this chair's real cute though.
Yeah.
Ooh. Because this one like kind of matches the wood of the couch. But I don't know if that
I
is-
like
okay.
that. And do we want to give them a computer?
Do we also give you the little
Yes.
the little
Yeah, it
brick?
has to match the TV.
Yeah.
There we go.
Bam.
There, and we have almost no money
Alright.
left. There we go. Cute as hell, though.
Yes. I am quite happy. I'm quite happy with this. So we've got, let's see, is there a way to, how do I get out of build mode?
You go back to, yes, to live mode.
There we go. Okay, because I want to just be able to look around a little bit. So we got our living room. And we might go in later and like add some more plants or something. Help fill out some of it. But you know what? For working on a budget,
I'm pretty happy. It's really
cute
cute.
as shit.
And yeah, as Pox gets more money, we will be able to buy new stuff and upgrade.
But no, quite happy quite happy with what we were able to accomplish. So, Pox, you're about to have a cute as fuck little home. Here in, what was it, Glitterbrook?
Glimmerbrook.
Glimmerbrook.
Glitterbrook. I want to see what the...
Oh, yeah.
Everything up. Of cute little look at our house.
I know we did not really look at the doors, but, like, I don't hate this door.
No, it fits the vibe that we were going for. Because I was looking at them a little bit whenever we started. I think when we were doing the haul. And I was like, no, these are fine.
Yeah. It's like maybe at some point, maybe the color, but again, even then, like, it still matches some of the furniture we have here.
Yeah.
So I don't hate it.
It brings a little brightness to a otherwise very dark house.
Love that. We, like, kind of got these color matching without...
Yeah.
I was not intending that. But no, I'm quite happy.
I was a little nervous that it wasn't all gonna mesh quite right. But no, I think we managed to pull it.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
No, we got it.
We're good at this. But, so next time we will start actually living in the house.
Yes,
and having Pox do stuff while Pox is fine right now.
They're fine.
Yeah, they're fine. They've just been standing out here frozen for like 2 hours while we design their house. But
now they've got such a cute house.
Yeah. So, like, if I could freeze for 2 hours and suddenly I walk in and my apartment was completely redone and decorated, I would also be willing to do that.
That would be so nice.
That'd be
awesome. So not looking forward to when we have to do.
Don't think about it. But, exciting. Very exciting. And excited to play more. Already very much enjoying this, and we have not even started yet.
Yeah, we have not even started playing the game. Yeah.
But we will see you in the next one.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.